So what's this? What's the platform up on the sky for?
I've dug out a slime farm underneath the ocean. That's the AFK spot.
Ah, nice. Okay. And so, in theory, I should just be able to jump, right?
Yep. You
Oh,
won't take
nice.
too much damage, or just activate your elytra.
This is sick. I love the iron golems. I'm assuming that pushes the slimes towards them.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like some kind of evil lair with all the magma down the bottom.
Yeah.
How much slime is this churning out?
Not much because, I built it on the side that can't spawn slimes.
Right. We're on ocean
The,
right now, aren't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
these slabs right here show the blocks that can't spawn slimes.
Mushroom Island Shore. Yes, I see.
And then... one more. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
There we go, got the beacon back.
nice.
Okay,
Cool.
this doesn't even have all the layers yet.
Well, yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to churn out some decent slime soon.
Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3.
We need to light the. Jesus. We need to light up the ocean, don't we? All the areas.
Yes. Yeah. 1,
I'll leave that to you.
3, 4. Screw you. Alright.
God. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now, I'd just like to update you guys on current situations with the server. Now, unfortunately, Invus already knows this. Addy kind of doesn't have the money to keep the server running, so we're trying to put together something that we can all chip in money for and keep the server alive. So hopefully it doesn't have to go down. But
Yeah.
if it does, we'd like to get this Mushroom Island finished. Just so that we have a finished project to show for this series. This season anyway. So I've just been churning out some hours and converting all of the mycelium into grass, which is so boring. Like, it's the most boring thing, but got a few new CDs, been listening through some metal albums and passing the time whilst doing it. And we've sort of decided not to do the entire island grass, but to have one side grassy and then have a big wall through the middle, and then have the other side all like disgusting and corrupted, just so that we don't need to change out the mycelium for grass, really.
Don't have the time for that.
Yeah, it's too boring. So, me and Mr. Nurse have decided that this area right here is lacking, and so we're gonna sort out this little farm area, make it look nicer, and then add a little farming hut with a micro farm inside it. Yeah. But we kind of want to design our own one. If that doesn't go well, then we'll use somebody else's. But I mean, I personally would like a go at designing one first. But one thing that I have not done in many episodes: speak to the motivation dragon. What's he got to say to it? Okay. Jesus Christ.
You got that one, didn't you?
That guy's... he's not on his A game at the moment, not giving out good
Advice.
motivation. I mean, that's not really going to motivate me to do anything, is it? Okay, my dudes. So this, right here, is the farm design. And this, by the way, is my redstone testing world now, my new one. Because I kind of decided to not keep my old one. And so, if you look over here, I mean, I've not been doing much other than that one over there. That's the vault door that you might have seen. This is... oh, if I turn it on. This is a toilet. This is a flushing porta potty, basically, that it fills up, or it goes down, so it's basically just a block swapper. And there's probably really simple designs for this, but this one has this fancy button up here that can be used for the porta potty. So that's really the only reason why I designed that, just in case I wanted to build it on the games island, but I want to finish up the mushroom island before I do any more work on the games island. So I'm off on a tangent. Right, so this over here is the micro farm design I came up with. So basically how it works, you just stand here, you hold down with your wheat or whatever, and it will instantly grow it for you. And this version is lossless, and yeah, I can't really tell you anything else about it. It's pretty neat. I think it works fine. And you should get 1 wheat every single time you go. And obviously if you do it with something like potatoes, where are the potatoes? There's a beetroot, there's a carrot, potatoes. They will work just the same, although apparently, oh, I need beetroot seeds, don't I? Shush, I don't use beetroot. Where are the seeds? I don't like beetroot seeds, you know, dudes, because it's just 2 colours on the textures. I think they could have tried a bit harder with those. Now beetroot doesn't seem to be as good. Maybe beetroot just has more stages in its life cycle, but to be honest, we don't really need beetroot that much. So yeah, I'm fine for it to not work as well for beetroot. I could not care less for beetroot. Maybe Inverse does, but if he wants a beetroot farm, he can build himself a beetroot farm. I have nothing against that. But yeah, I like this one because it's easy to AFK at, and it won't sort of go out of sync because it works with a observer right here. So yeah, let's pop back onto Addy's realm and build this 4x3x3 creation in the world. How long, Mr. Inverse?
I'm one of those villager crop farms. No, but this means you're going to pick most of them up as well.
Yeah, well, it means you're going to pick all of them up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we can also put a minecart hopper right on that. But...
we'll want the minecart hopper to leave at some point so we can pick some up. Otherwise, you'll run out.
Right, now I need to build a hut around it, so if you wouldn't mind, sir, I have some building to do. Right, Inverse, walk into the farm. Just walk straight into it through the plaster plate.
Hey, I gave you a gift.
Oh, thank you. No, Inverse, that was wrong.
Actually, that was accidental because I walked to the right. The piston head is slightly larger than the door. Wait, what? Come on, let me through.
Just walk straight forward.
There we go.
Pretty neat. Yeah, there's also a completely pointless button just so that you can open the door. So you like?
Yeah. I like this as well.
Okay, so whilst Inverse is farming, I guess this is a good time to record some stuff about it. Hello there. I can see you.
I can't see you. If I turn, I'm going to click the hop.
So we've got the farm working now, and it is AFKable, and all the drops get picked up. And also just done some exterior work. We've got a nice little crop area out here. I think we need to put some potatoes and carrots and stuff in there. And then we've also got this area up top. But that trapdoor's going to open. That's annoying. I think we can probably sort that out somehow though. I don't know what's powering it though. That's annoying.
It might just be getting updated.
Yeah. And there's also bone meal slot up there, so that's all good. I'm going to try and figure out what's powering that, but this build looks like it's almost complete. Okay, so the trapdoor thing we're not going to be able to sort out because it's about redstone updates.
It's a bug that's been around for pretty annoying.
That's annoying. Oh well,
Mhm.
we'll just live with that.
Ooh, a button. I'm gonna press this button.
No, I tried to redirect the redstone with that button, but it did not work. Right, what about that?
Wait, Mario. This is
That's good.
this is the master's version. This is the master's way in. You press the button and you have to run and get in before it puts the piston away.
Alright, that trapdoor situation is sorted out. Guess how I sorted it out?
You just remove the trapdoor.
I removed the trapdoor, just replaced it with a slab. Perfect! Okay, well, that's nice and working now. What do you guys think of Captain Scarecrow over here? I think he's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is all finished up now. Oh, try not to jump on any crops. And I absolutely love it. It's really handy, and it actually looks nice, and it really brings something to the area. So sort of on the topic of making this island just look generally nicer, I'm gonna start filling in some big empty slots. I mean, this bit here, I've just put some fences around it, but this was not going to be used for anything. It's not like we're going to put another building right here, because that would block the wall of the blacksmiths. However, what I'm going to do is going to make sort of a little outside smeltery area. Obviously, this is the inside section where all of the hard work goes on, and you chuck all your items in there and they smelt. But out here, I think it would be cool if there was sort of an outdoors area to it as well. So far, putting this little cauldron over here, which is over some lava, which is nice. I was going to have the lava in this sort of kiln thing, but I was worried that it was going to set fire to all the walls, so I made sure that I'd put it somewhere where there were no fireable objects nearby. So that's all sorted. I'm wondering if I should put water in there. I don't think I should though, because that would make it look more like it's for cooking, whereas this is for smelting. And here, this is the kiln, and those ones are still a little bit hot. Those rocks down there. That's just a stone or something, and this was meant to be like that, you know, that spatula thing you put stuff on the end of it, and then you can scoop it in and out of the fire. So yeah, that was the idea for that. So I'm not going to add in many more details, probably just some anvils and then table. I have a table? But no, we'll see. Well dudes, there it is. I just cracked on with working on it and just got it all done. And I really love this place. It's nice and detailed. It's not completely, you know, overhaul. I made sure that there was a path down the middle just so that I didn't cram the entire center space with stuff as well. It's just around the outsides, because sometimes I get carried away and just fill the entire space with details. But yeah, we've got like a furnace over there. That was going to be a chimney, and I had some cobblestone walls on top of it, but I mean, it didn't look great because there was too much cobblestone, so I just left it with the hole. We've got some iron here, just a pile of iron. Here, this is a bucket for putting like hot things out, so imagine somebody's just crafted like a friggin' iron sword, and it's really hot, so they've just gone put it in the water barrel, put it out. Here's an anvil, that's meant to be a hammer, a nice table to work at, and just some armor. And there's even like a nice little crafting table right there. So I'm really happy with how that little exterior bit worked out. I also refilled the interior with some anvils because yeah, we had been running low on anvils. So I was just like, well, we got an iron farm, I might as well just, you know, do the boring work, craft up some anvils, and put them out where they should be in the smeltery. But yeah, I'm super chuffed with this build, and I think it makes a great little addition to our island, even if it is just a very small detail. That's what I'd like to go for on this island. Not sure about Inverse. He does all the redstone stuff, And I do some redstone here and there, but I do like some building. Very nice and therapeutic, I think. Just to sit down, brainstorm some ideas, and put together something like this. And when it all comes together, it's all good. And I really thought that this was going to look stupid. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm completely wrong, but this looks alright to me. And I think it fits in perfectly with the design that we went for on the inside. You know, with the tools. Although mine aren't named. So yeah. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this, dudes. Pretty happy. Okay, I was wrong. This isn't finished. There's something that I'd like to try, and as you can see, I've taken down this armor stand here, and I'm gonna see, because the arms of the armor stand hopefully can be concealed in that top bit so that we can have the head poking out. And if we can do that, then in theory we can make it look like somebody's actually working on this on that helmet. So let's see if we just place the anvil right there. See, that's not going to work. It needs to be lowered, or that armor stand needs to be raised. So what about if we had it right there? That looks like it would work, but that bottom one's going to be a hassle. That bottom one might stick out. Depends how wide is the anvil. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pixels. That's 1, 2, 3. That's also 8. So there would be, you know, some battling for the Z on that. What if we had that as a trapdoor down the bottom? Let's try and switch this out quickly. Boop. Ah, not quite. Where's my armor stand? There we go. We had that there. That's lowered down enough. However, where would the helmet be? That's a bit off. Where would the helmet be if it was... Oh, get my axe. If it was on a slab, where would the helmet be then? That is the important one. Yeah, that would be above, so that would look better. Let's try it with a slab and then test it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of bury it underground and then see what happens. Am I going to be able to use a slab? I don't think so, but I should be able to use a fence, right? I think I should be able to use a fence. If I put a fence 1 block lower, there, can I? Yeah, okay, that works. Let's get rid of this. Now, if you want to do this for yourself, what you're going to need to do... Oh, it disappears at a certain point there, that's weird. You're going to need to put a piston up there. Oh, that's not right, but it doesn't really matter if you do it like that by accident. We're going to need 3 of those, 2, and then third one, like that. And then you can just break all of this. Boom, 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 and then finally an anvil down on top of that. Okay. So the legs don't stick out as much as I thought they were. However, the top of it's stuck out. But is there anything I can do about that? I don't think there is. No. Unless we just turn it backwards. And used an iron helmet instead of a chainmail one. But to be honest, that doesn't actually look bad, does it? That doesn't look bad, and you can tell what it's sort of implying. So I think I might leave it like that. I like it. Yeah. Although this item frame can go on the front instead. Or can it? I'm not so keen on that. I also can't turn it. No, I don't like that one. Where can it go? What about one above? It's too high. I think we are going to have to go with this. And then just put a diagonal. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I know that's exactly the same position it was at the start, but, you know. So, yeah. Basically, today all I've done is started some work on making the island come together as a whole, because as I said, we might not have long left on this server. I really, really hope that, you know, we're going to be able to figure out something to keep money flowing and keep the server alive. But, you know, if it does happen, if we don't get to, you know, spend any more time on this server, then I do want to finish up the island and make everything look nice. And yeah, just bring this big project to a close. Really, it's kind of sad. So, you know, if you know how we can sort of keep this server running. All the main issue is just that Addy doesn't have the money. We'd all love to chip in some money to help out, but we don't know how to set that stuff up. So, you know, it's, if you know how we can do that, PayPal or something, then do let us know. But thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I loved making it. It was a nice, peaceful video. I always love building. And there was a hint of redstone in here as well with this thing, which is working like a charm. You can see we got tons of carrots down there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.